Hey, we're back with Brian, and Brian, obviously there are some other, several sources out there people need to go to help them get data when it comes to. What should or shouldn't they be looking for in a partner who's going to help supply them with the data they need?
Well, boy, that's a long question to answer. I'll try to make it short, but I think first and foremost is making sure the data is current. There's several resources out there, whether specific to the tax industry or real estate in general, where you can get property information. But a lot of times that property information is, I'll call, stale. It's not necessarily wrong, but the assessed values from a year ago or 2 years ago, whether it has a improvement or a building on it is a year or two ago. And in the tax industry, for anybody that's been doing it for any length of time, will realize, the percentage of those issues that come up where it's wrong, maybe for general real estate or normal real estate, it might be a very, very small fraction of a percent, but in the tax industry, it's a larger percent. And so those little things add up when it's a higher percentage. And so, really what we do versus a lot of those other folks is we may utilize data warehouses to kind of start the process, but we're always aggregating data directly from the county and making sure we get the latest and greatest information on that property, which is something I don't think anybody else does.
And that's like data that's today. It's about as fresh as you can get.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. It may not be perfect, but it's as fresh as you can get that's available, right? Without actually going to the property and looking at it yourself, which we do recommend if you're going to spend tens of thousands of dollars, you need to somehow do that. Yeah,
I like to knock on windows and try doors and
just because the county says there's a building there doesn't mean there's always a building. But if the county changed it in the last year, you definitely would want to know that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, that's so freshness of the information you're getting. Is there anything else that somebody should look for in a partner who's going to be helping them secure this information they need?
Well, I think that you hit it right on the head there. Is it not just look at it as a vendor, look at it as a partner, and that's how we view ourselves, is really trying to be a resource and a partner to investors in growing. And because of that, we look at things a little differently than a lot of the resources. We're not just, hey, here's information. We understand why you need certain things and why you need it current and why, we know that answer. And so we've gone that next level. And if there's something that we know or have found, right, then we're more than willing to share that with investors.
That's
as
great.
Well.
And I know we talked earlier, I think you can even give them some insight if they're investing in something that's in another region they're not familiar with. You can help, give them some insight in terms of what's a fair deal out there or what they can expect.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, you can, through our tools, you can look at other regions, other counties, see what stuff is selling for without ever actually going to those auctions or attending those auctions, which can be a huge time waster if it's as competitive there as maybe the area you're used to going to.
Well, I don't know about you, but if I was, going to be investing in something, I think I'd want to talk to this guy right here or his team. What is the best way somebody can talk to you guys? Best way to get in touch with you?
Well, definitely check out our website. It's taxlresources.com. Or you want to actually speak to a human, we do have actual human beings right here in the States on the other end. So you can call our phone number. It's 877-982-9725.